Today I'm reviewing the Comica Boom XD digital wireless microphone kit. I just said to myself, hey, as I'm moving about and having more videography jobs on the road, I'm gonna need a microphone that allows me to do what I need to do and capture all the sound I need to capture. Now, I love a good lavalier mic because I just like the way it looks, and nothing against it, but my Movo has served me extremely well, and when I'm in the home, I still use it. So today I'm going to look at not only the features of this Comica Boom XD, but I'm also going to do a mic check. What does it sound like to use the microphone in the camera versus a quick hot shoe mic versus a lavalier mic? We'll look at all of that, and then you can decide what works best for you. Let's go ahead and get into it. We are going to play with some new mics. I shouldn't say I needed mics. I wanted to upgrade my mics. This one very nice and light, because I prefer a lavalier mic versus holding like a box or something, or having something on my chest. I'm just not a fan of having something on my chest. I'm just not. So saw this on the old Zon and thought, let me go ahead and try something out, because I have a project coming up, and so I want to get myself together and be prepared for this new project, right? So I'm gonna test this out. Like right now I'm using the mic that is on the hot shoe, and I've got a Canon EOS RP that I use for all my content creation, because it's the camera that I purchased for that. And I can see here, because you can speak right into the mic, which is pretty cool. I can just speak right into it, and of course it shows you the sound and everything. But Gwendolyn would like to use a mic that I can't see. I'm just not a fan. Now everybody has their something. I'm not knocking it. Everybody has their something in regards to what they want to see. Gwendolyn does not want to see the mic. I'm used to this in my life, right? This is what when I was speaking and teaching, I'm used to this. This is what I want going forward. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hook myself up, and we are going to plug this in, get it together, and then come back so that we can see. What we'll do is we'll probably more than likely unplug this mic and just have it where it's the camera. So let me go ahead and do that. Forgot to mention, there's a previous video about it, but I'm using the Movo. That's what I normally use when I'm, in the home doing the stuff. But we're moving around a lot lately, and so Gwendolyn's like, look, we're gonna have to switch up on the tools that we're using. Now, right now I have it here, right? Because I'm just doing this quick little video so I can hear it myself. But let me point out a couple of things. I like how this mic has this connection that if you're to hang it, it's not gonna snatch out. Like, you know how things sort of fall, because maybe you're like me, you're just like klutz, and next thing you know, things are going. I like how it is secure in there. That's like awesome sauce. It was made for klutzes, made for folks like Gwendolyn. I just happened to pick up the mic that is on channel B. There is one for channel A. So I also appreciate that you can, of course, have your two mics going. So if you're a person doing a two-person interview, you have people going on, two-person interview, you and your guest, make sure I get that right, but two people. This is actually pretty cool. Like, I am loving it. It's so light, it's very lightweight. Now, my receiver is clipped to the camera, We'll have to get a picture and show that because it'll be cool to see. But I'm digging the feel. All I have to do now is figure out the sound. So let me do this while I'm here. I'm gonna take this out. I'm gonna take that out so that we as in me, myself, and I, can hear the sound. Right now, I'm watching it here. I like how it's got to figure out like, where are you going, Gwendolyn? I'm right here. Calm down, I'm right here. But I like how I can see the volume of the channel that I'm wearing here. And for this to just be shipped to me, it's got a full battery. So we'll talk about battery life at some other time. Let me do another thing. So right now we have it where there is just there is no additional external mic. It's just a mic from the camera. I am going to put this Movo back in. And I forgot what version this is. It's okay. I did a video for it. We can figure it out later. But I'm gonna semi-attach it here. Just kind of slip it in there. Let me put it back. 1, 2, 1, 2. So then there's that. I believe it's great to hear the different sounds, even for yourself. Like I'm not wearing headphones or anything, right? Because I typically do what I gotta do and then I do all my editing after the fact. But I like being able to hear the different sounds. So even if this has no value for you, it will have plenty of value for me. So with that, we're gonna cover some other things and then we'll give you our final thoughts. So what else is in this, as I still have on the mic and it's still doing its deal? I really do like how you have this really bright LED screen. I think that's awesome. So you got your two mics, one receiver here, and there is a cord for a camera, there is a cord for a smartphone, and they're labeled. Who doesn't like that? Because I always forget. You know, you start doing stuff and you're like, okay, now what? Which one goes to which? And you don't want to put yourself in a bad place. There is that second mic that we have there. And this, okay, let me see. Oh, these are the little wind thingamajigs. What are they called? Now, there in front of me is an instruction book. I could easily open that, but why would I do that? Like, who wants to do that? But you have this little guy so that you can break down the noise if you're using this, right? And you want to reduce the noise, there you go. I mean, I guess I just feel like, you guys remember those fuzzy caterpillars? I used to see a lot of them, those big black fuzzy caterpillars. It looks like that. I'm just not a fan of this look. That's just me. Gwendolyn's not a fan, so therefore I don't go there, but at least you have the option. Maybe if I'm out and about and I want to carry it real quick, I could do that. Carry it and talking to it, but I will typically be mic'd up the way that I am right now. And there is a second one of those, and this looks like, because I'm gonna, it's a USB, so charging cables. So it's a pretty cool thing, but the package itself is really tiny. So, you know, if you're traveling and you gotta carry some stuff, like how awesome is that? It's not big at all. This is perfect. Perfect for anyone who's out and about. Fit right in their backpack, and you can always have a microphone available. I'm curious about the battery life, because that's what's really getting me. And I really also like the brightness of this screen. Like, that is awesome sauce. Volume for A and B, and I didn't mention this, but I'm in stereo, but you could also be in mono. So again, tons of options, Alrighty, this is what it is. I'm gonna come back with my final thoughts about the sound, and that'll be the end of this video. Alright, so I'm wrapping this up. It's the small things that make you appreciate items, like a Velcro tie that's attached to the mic wire, so you don't have to go looking for something to keep the wires in order. I appreciate that. Okay, so no, I'm not using this mic. It just happens to be here because I'm at my desk. But after listening to the 3 different mics, the mic on the camera, I guess I call it Comica, and listening to the Movo, hearing all 3 of those, talk about a difference. Now, they're not a huge difference, but I believe you can kind of tell what's what. So for me, depending on where I am and what I'm doing, I will also use the Movo, right? or I will use the Comica because I need to be mic'd up and I want it close on me. I enjoyed. I did not do a test with just this, right, versus being mic'd, so I can see the difference there. We'll leave it for another day. I got time. Leave it for another day. But as of right now, I am giving it a thumbs up. I am preparing to put it into action very soon. Get it right into the rotation of mics and get started. But I believe being able to hear the 3 different mics, to hear how they sound different, can help you figure out which way you should go if you're looking to upgrade your mics. And this, when I picked it up, now keep in mind, you got a lot of foolishness out here going on with pricing. So when I picked it up, it was like $139, and there was a coupon for $30. So I was like, done and done. I can't tell you that's gonna be that way tomorrow or any other day for that matter, but just to give you a little context, there you go. All right, if you like this video, like it, share it, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. I love a comment too. Until then, see ya.